Now look at him.
Sorry, I'm just going to pass.
Okay, if we have a patient or if you have a person with back pain, it is very complex. It's not only the pain in the back. Today we are speaking about pelvic floor. If we are treating only one thing in the body, we fix only 10 or 20%. Somebody knows why, because we are talking about the posture. What is the most important for the human being? We are standing on the foot. You have my literature inside and you can read it and you can understand. Because without this, you don't feel the pain. Without this, he cannot enjoy with his wife. Without this, he cannot speak. It means this is a control center. Everything depends about brain. We are talking about FMS and this and that, and we have a lot of questions. Like doctor from France make explanation. Harald, what is the first contraindication for FMS and for everything? Unknowledge. It means if you don't know, you don't do it, or you cannot do it. Contraindication for FMS is 0 for me. You know why? Because I know why it's 0. If you don't know, don't use it. For surgery, for every kind of surgery, you can use it immediately after the surgery. Because FMS is not only stimulation. One part of FMS is stimulation. But basic is magnetic field. Magnetic field is the oldest way of treating, of curing of people. And magnetic field doesn't have contraindication only if you don't know. If you don't know how you can use it, don't use it. It means, first we have influence on the nerves. Nerve becomes in the brain, sends information from the brain we have information on the field. It means, if he has a problem with his back, and he doesn't speak my language, and I don't speak his language, you have to do something. You will see. You remember how bend he forward. 3 minutes a year. At the beginning, we always start slow power and slow frequency. Why? Because you know what is the utilization? We talk about power. In the past I will say that it's my baby, the babies grow up and now we have a little one. Little meaning, I will say in this movie, James Bond. Now you see in 3 minutes what kind of reaction we have. Show me the concurrence and show me the field with no name in 3 minutes that we have results.
Can you tell us what parameters it would be?
No.
Thank you very much.
Because you know why? If he sits on the chair, it's different than you come and sit on the chair. It means there is no rule, unique rule. No surgery, the basic of the surgery is the same. But when you open the tissue and when you see, then you have to decide what you have to make surgery, what kind of surgery you have. You have the basic line, but you always have to be prepared of what do you find inside. Like in orthopedic surgery, somebody has a problem with the knee, and make MRI and they decide to make the surgery of the meniscus. When they go inside of the knee, they see there is no meniscus, there is something else. And what is the rule? Now I see the meniscus and I have to operate the meniscus. No. You have to, what you see, then you have to decide what you have to do. 1 minute more. It means first we have influence on the nerves, then we can influence on muscles, like example, on all of your body, of metabolism, blood flow, on the hormones, and everything else. I have a workshop done there after the lunch break, and then we can talk about a lot of things, because I was writing on the paper what I have to say to you that you know, because there is a lot of things which is necessary that you know. Because then you can sell the wife. In another way, they ask you what is the difference between FMS and some other technique. You have to try. If you don't try, you don't know. What is different with this and this? What do you see first? What is different? The color is the same. What is different? Size. Why size? It's a small one. If you have a kid, can you use this XL applicator? No. If you have small joints, you use little ones. If you have bigger area, you use bigger ones. As simple as that. But you have to know how you can use it. When I make presentation, I know, and there is no question which I cannot give the answer, but because I know the technology, I know why we made it. But if you don't know, don't use it. And because of that, we have a meeting like this that you know how you can use it on which way. But it's very difficult to speak on the same language. The people who come from medicine, they know why, and they can find a way why we can reach this goal. This is only 3 minutes. How long the treatment we have to take for one session? Depends about the person. Depends about the pathology. Depends about my brain, because I make puzzles what's happened with him to help him in one session. Not in 5, not in 10, not in 20 sessions. In one session I need results. If you don't have results in one session, you miss something. Something is missing in the puzzle. Now we'll see again. Three minutes more. Okay, why we have the line outside that we move applicator up and down? Do you know why? Yes. If we put applicator down there, we have simulation of what? What is this? Do we have a muscle over there? Do we have contraction over there? No. If we have gone to stimulation muscles, we have to pick up a little higher, then we get stronger contraction. I don't remove nothing, just only remove the place of the applicator. At the same time, if applicator is higher, I can stimulate one of the nerve which is mostly important for diaphragm. Do you know what is diaphragm? Without this, we cannot breathe. Now, I put applicator little up to make stimulation of the diaphragm, and you will see the difference. I don't like it when they push me with the time. Then we have workshop. All day long. the aim is you have to, because it's short time. But before the treatment, you test the patient. After the treatment, you test the patient on the same day. Because I forget it because they push me with the time. And sometimes you have the rules how you can test it. Now I forget which position was in the past. But okay, try to do it. See? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Not more, not less. 6 minutes. You will have presentation about the problem with the diaphragm and about the problem with the lungs. My colleagues will make good presentations. Be focused on this. Do you have any pain? Little. Why he has little pain?
Alan, can I invite everybody who's interested to come closer to the stage so you see it better? And at the same time, when you are finished, the coffee is also already served there. So please come closer to see better. And coffee, you can also smell it. I would like to ask you to be back 11:30 in the lecture room for the presentation of Dr. Triani. 11:30 we continue. And Alan is going to continue here. And he will also have a workshop afterwards, after the last lecture.
One question, please. Why he has a little pain more?
Is it because you've
I need an answer. Who is the doctor over there? No, doctor.
Isn't it because
Why he has little pain? What is the pain? Do you know what is the pain?
it's repairing?
The pain is good or bad?
Good,
It's good.
of course.
And because so it's good, now he feels the pain. Why? Brain may analyze what we are doing, and when the brain is not so sure, pain is still there. When the brain make a lot of information that is good, pain is gone. But you have to know something. That's it. Now you have coffee, we have workshop after. Now